muscles. He rakes logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Oh, I just remembered.
Hmm?
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'll catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
I really better go. Thank you.
Good luck.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zhelyevites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region, now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it?
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
Put that weapon away before I knock it out of your hand! Good.
Good day to you.
Oh, I just remembered.
Hmm?
Oh, damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though, I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Well, I really better go.
Good luck.
Greetings.
Who just came barging in here? You're not allowed here. Well, are you going? You see? Didn't even hurt.
God bless.
How are things at home? Calm down a bit? Aye. The celebration is over and done with. Everything's going well.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Gelia.
That it ain't like this. What did I do to you? that away. Where the hell are you? I'll find you. Don't you worry.
Huh? You can't be here!
I've got her.
Courage! Ave Maria. What'll it be, you bum?
Show me your wares.
Maybe next time, then.
We should do something to open this.
What do you want, you yokel? Speak up or get lost.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge. Go over to the anvil, and let's get started. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up and try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellow. Tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. Get a move on. I'd like to get some other things done today. whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking. Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did to the same spot, if you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them. Though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house. There are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed, and you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody'll steal them.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
What are you here for, friend?
There's a couple more things I'd like to
Ask away.
Thanks.
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then. What do you need? Hurry up! I don't have all day.
I'd like you to teach me something.
For a few groschen, it's no problem.
What are you interested in?
I don't have enough money. I'll come back later. That's a fine maypole.
It's filthy again. Damn it.
If you're hungry, just let me know.
How's it going?
My wife and I are pickling...
Loads of it. Again? That's what you said last week. And the one before.
You're having problems with the Jeliavites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but trouble for years. The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Gracious. I hope you got your aim back on them.
Not yet, no. But since you're here, I've got a plan you could help me out with. I'd pay you well. You can count on that.
They gave 3 times as much milk afterwards. You still wouldn't be impressed, would you?
Wait.
What exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have in mind, only after you promise to help me. I'd hate to reveal my plan, only for you to go off and tell the Jeliavites right away.
All right. I'll help you.
Listen up, then. Old Albram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Jeliov, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is. The finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective, too. Now you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of paint. Albram is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
Painting a bull, eh? That sounds like fun.
Right. We just have to work out a few details. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village. But you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz. I hear he dyes his own fabric. And after that, we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion. If you pour it in the bull's water trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out. That beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
All right, then. Olbrum's bull will be getting a new coat of paint.
Olbrum's going to lose his mind. I can't wait. And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught or something goes wrong, the whole thing will be ruined.
Right. So I need paint, sleeping potions, and to not get caught.
Careful.
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
Very well then. Defend yourself. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
I am.
You fight like an old hag!
Bastard! Where are you running off to? You were supposed to give me a beating!
All right.
That was rough.
Do you think that's enough?
I definitely. I'm sore all over. Oh, my mouth most of all.
Glad to be of help then. Take care.
Jesus Christ be praised. Look out!
Not your day, eh? How's it going? I expect that's not very comfortable on your back.
Oh, fuck my back. I can hardly feel it anymore. But recently some joker passed by and put
The
a
other
dead
day I came
fish
home
in my
early,
fridge.
and my old woman wouldn't let me in.
Lord be with you.
I've heard you dye your own fabric.
I used to. I tried a few times, but I had to give it up. Troskowitz is on a hill, and there's not enough water for that. Why'd you ask?
I'd like to buy some pigment.
I see. Or perhaps I could find some leftover black. If you have enough groschen, it's yours.
All right, I'll come back when I have the money.
I'll be waiting.
Greetings.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry.
Ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
Were there any valuables in there?
You bet. Lord Simeon ordered all sorts of delicacies and precious spices from me for the wedding feast. And for Taylor Bartuszak, I was carrying expensive fabrics to make dresses for the occasion. If you only knew how much coin I spent on this.
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Katchak Pond, beyond Zhelyov. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
Well, what can you do?
Nothing. What would you like?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Warum nicht?
Here, plus a bit on top.
Wunderbar. Dankeschön. Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen. Was willst du Schuft? Sprich oder geh?
What do you have for sale?
Aye, maybe next time. Damn.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Thank you, and take care.
I swear to God, I ripped the door clean off its hinges. I imagine ripping that fucker up like an old rag, ripping his balls off. So I searched
I
the
just
house high
remembered.
and low.
Hmm?
Guess what I found? Fuck all. But I know she had someone there.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semi.
I'll climb through the window.
Do you know
and
anything
knock
about
that
that
brick house on
celebration?
the spot.
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. I really...
Good luck.
Good day to you. Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I stop being
You're not allowed here. That's it. Go now.
Eh? Why are you showing that off? Pathetic. Ah! Watch it with...
Hail, good man.
God be with you.
And with you. How about taking a break? Rest those legs and try your wits.
My greetings to you.
Show me your wares.
Maybe next time then. What a load of shit. Don't shove!
Courage!
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
I've heard about you, but you can't beat me.
Praise the Lord.
That's a great start, damn it! Ah, nothing serious. You didn't have much anyway.
Taking their time again.
Done.
So what's it going to be? All right.
And now we'll see. Now I'll show you how it's done. Well, hurrah!
They'll surely fall my way now. Would you like to play?
What game would you like to play?
Wagoners!
Let's play.
Let's see what you've got. Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
I'll be right there. I'm all done in. Ave Maria.
Yeah.
That's a load of shit.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Well, what'll it be? Are you trying to piss me off? Surrender right now! This is unbelievable.
That's enough for me.
Last chance, you scoundrel! I hope... That's quite enough! If you keep resisting, I've all the right in the world to execute you on the spot! Now you'll get another right away! Punishment by the blade! My favorite! I'll deal with that bastard for you!
Greetings.
Greetings.
Would you like to...
What game would you like to...
Let's play beg...
Let's play.
I've heard about you, but you can't beat me. Like that? And now I'll fuck it all up. Or not. There! That turned out all right. And now we'll see.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
Hopefully I'll do it again.
So, here you are. Now I've got you.
Well, hurrah!
Give up!
I surrender!
Did you want to strangle that fella, you bastard? You want to escape justice, you'll pay compensation. Or it's the stake for you.
I can't pay. I don't have enough money.
Well, your back is about to get quite familiar with the cane.
How terrible!
I surrender. Take me away.
Now show me what you've got. Let's see if you have anything stolen on you.
All right. Have a look then.
All right then. I don't see anything else suspicious. You won't avoid punishment. Let's go. The executioner will beat it out of you with a cane.
Christ. Letting myself get beaten like that. What a disgrace.